Driven Grade 3 Scramble. Travel, adventure, documentary, feature film. Here we are on the approach scramble. While Rich figures out how rope works, I'll enjoy the beautiful view. It's taken us about an hour to hike up here. It's like just going up multi-storey car park steps for an hour. And we're going to try simulclimbing. Do we know what we're doing, Rich?
Nope, not a clue.
Opted for the Diff climbing route instead of going into the easy gully up there. This is more fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I just got to the top of the first pitch of a scramble that was a bit tough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We did rope up and belay up this little bit there because it felt more like a vdiff climb than a scramble. But beautiful views, and we're in hiking boots. All is good. Right, first like little interesting stop off. Look what we got down there. Goats! Hello goats! We're climbing where they dare not. Diff bit of climbing done. Now we got this slab to do. Yeah. Grade 3 scrambling. Nearly at the top. Just this little gully, and I think we'll be there. Last little bit, and then, oh, hello. Keep thinking we're nearly at the top. We're not at the top. Beautiful views though. Still a way to go. Go on then, touch it. Ta-da! Amazing job. Oh boy, it is worth it for the view. Day 2, overlapping ridge route. Rich put me on belay for the start of pitch 1. Beautiful views, little bit of exposure. And first pitch heading up there, let's go! But that's, this is a view from the top of pitch 1. Oh, isn't it lovely? Up there is the rest. Top of pitch 2. Still some way to go. Waiting for Rich, who will be coming up there shortly. There he is. How did you find it?
Well, I'm finding there's sections I get to where I think I can't climb it. And then I do something weird with my body, and then I can climb it. So I'd say it's like 3D climbing.
So at pitch 3, they said look for the pinnacle. And I think we found it, just this massive jutting chunk of rock sticking out all over the valley. Beautiful. Belay 4, is it? There's the pinnacle.
Oh, I have no idea.
Look at that beautiful pinnacle. So the infamous polished yellow slab was polished and horrible and really difficult.
And yellow stained with piss beer. Yeah, piss.
Yeah, what Rich said. But what's really getting me now is we are really high. That little campsite down there. I remember walking past that little campsite and we were in it, and now we are so far above it. There have been planes flying down this valley and we are so far above the planes. And this height and this exposure, I'm just about still enjoying, but only just. That feels good. That feels safe. Which is just as well, because I'm feeling very exposed. Just standing on nothing. Whoa. Going all the way up there. At the last belay, Rich is going to kill me because I chose a very exposed rib to come up, which was horrendous. And now he gets to enjoy it. So how was that last little exposed section?
Yeah, that was real fun. That was my favourite pitch, easily.
I hated it. Every exposed, terrifying moment of it.
Cool.
Right, we have unlocked the final challenge, Thompsons Chimney. Which making the final ascent to join me at the beginning of the Thompsons Chimney challenge. According to the Rock Facts guidebook, Thompsons Chimney is a rite of passage for many a budding mountaineer. So, this is it, Rich. We're going to find out, are we mountaineers or not? This looks far more like our sort of climbing anyway. Thompsons Chimney challenge complete. Rich nearly at the top of Thompson's infamous chimney, and it's quite an exposed spot to just stop and let me dick around my phone and take photos and videos. So Rich, I appreciate you. How are you feeling there?
I'm comfortable now. There was some moves in there.
There were some moves in there.
Looked at the view from your belay spot. Shit.
The world's best belay spot. Probably not the world's best belay spot, but what a spot. What a view. Climb all this way, finally get out our ham sandwiches, and this fella thinks he's getting some. It's not going to happen. Day 3, going up the arete that I can't pronounce, the Cneifion Arete, the little one and the big one, in this beautiful punch bowl of nature's splendour. Lovely alpine feel, Devil's Kitchen, Idwal slabs, glitter fac, 4, I can't remember. And we're going out this thing first. Bon voyage!
You know what, already I feel happier about this because the slab yesterday was so terrifying that this almost feels like stepping stones.
Rich on pitch 1. Off he goes. Very, very run out.
Used the wrong cam earlier on.
More gear in now, he's back into the safe zone and I can breathe easy. Well, I'm terrified, so I don't know how he's feeling. After that bit of gear at the bottom of the screen popped out, he was basically soloing this massive, shiny, polished bulge of death. He's nearly at the top. He's doing amazing. Keep going, mate, because I'm shitting it. I don't blame him for... I don't blame him. There is a hell of a lot of exposure. This beautiful place. Yeah, not much to stand on. Just got up to the belay and finally safe after a harrowing climb. And amazingly, I don't know how he did it. And Rich is trying to convince me that this is chalk and that he didn't come himself in relief.
I mean, that might have happened as well. It just didn't escape my trousers.
Oh, beautiful safe belay spot. Hopefully the end of the hard climbing, because that was terrifying. Top of pitch 3. We're underneath the nose. That's called the nose in the guide, but the nose. We're underneath the nose. Beautiful anchor, Rich. Beautiful anchor. Beautiful, beautiful places to be. Oh yeah, I'm at the top. Oh, that was a good pitch. Last pitch was a good pitch. Good pitch. Last pitch. Here I am. Oh, must make safe. I'm sorry I got us lost and took us down the wrong path, but isn't this lovely? Ooh. Day 4, just arriving at the Cneifion Arete. Ta-da! Well, pitch 1 of the beautiful Cneifion Arete, and I feel like a bit of a wally, for coming somewhat off route, I think. And now I'm stuck on this tiny little ledge that I don't think is where I'm supposed to be. But I'm going to bring Rich up so that we're both stuck in the same place together. Because that seems like the sensible thing to do. When you're scared, bring your buddy into the same scary situation. What do you think of my route finding, Rich?
Kind of sucky, but I probably would have done the same thing.
Oh, mate, you're too kind. Just going up to... Oh, hello. That's weird. Rich has bravely decided to do pitch 2, which I'm glad about because I didn't want to do it because I got scared. Cheers, Rich. And another lovely belay spot.
What's this?
Top of pitch 2. Rich, I think he's going to propose. Oh, God. What the hell do I say? That's where we're going. Let's go. Top of pitch 3 informed Rich that my bomber anchor is actually a little bit wobbly. I think his confidence in my leading abilities is growing by the minute. Climbing has really eased off. Views have really opened up. I think we're going to try simul climbing. Are we going to try simul climbing? Yeah, we're going to try simul climbing. Do we know how to simul climb? No. Do we care? Rich just said, I don't like filming this sort of stuff of what we're doing for the first time because it seems like the sort of footage that'll end up on the news. And I agree. Right, I'm about to come off belay halfway up a mountain, so the only thing keeping me alive is this wobbly block.
And my weight on the other end of the rope.
That just makes it more wobbly.
Yep.
Nah, this is fine. Right. Ho! So simul climbing is when we use natural protection. Here we go. Big fucking spike. Throw the rope over the spike. Then if I fall, I go the other side of the spike. No one dies. Cool. Let's go. We were free climbing it with a rope that's just attached, me on one end, him on the other. No one belaying. So if either one of us falls, it'll catch somewhere and we'll both just be left dangling there with a few broken legs. But you know, no one dies, and that's what really matters. Rich valiantly taking out pieces of gear, me courageously belaying him round a boulder. Shiny, polished boulder. Not much of a boulder, more of a pebble. Bravery! Yep, you ready? Yep. I'm going. Interesting is a word that almost describes a tenth of what I was feeling. You know, whenever we go on rock climbing trips and everyone that loves us says, stay safe, you will be safe, won't you?
Yeah. This is the bit that they don't need to hear about.
Okay, so I shouldn't be filming this bit then, no?
I know you fucking are.
Tell you what though, Rich, thank God we got a rope, and thank God we're using it. There's no way I consider coming up here without a rope, even though they're beautiful. Jesus Christ! Hello!
Hello, how you doing?
You're having fun, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Do you mind if I...
Oh,
please do, yeah.
Are you on your own or are you
I
in
am
a
on
group?
my own, yeah.
Okay, mate.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah, you too. Not far from the top though.
Thank God. We're swapping leads so that Rich gets all the fun of terrifying leading and I get all the fun of sloppy seconding. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, let's go. Off he goes. Now I follow.
I found a nice rock spike belay.
Ooh, look at that. That's safe as houses. I'd trust my life to that all day long. That tiny little flake of, does it wobble? I bet it fucking wobbles. Nah.
What are you doing? It's not like you were going to fall off there anyway.
And a very quick, speedy, efficient ascent of the Arete. Got to the top, no one died, and that's what it's all about. We did it nice and quick. And over here, that shark's fin jutting up there, there's Trevan. Just see the Adam and Eve stones up the top. Down, and there's Bristly Ridge up there. And that's been a good little half day's adventure. I'm happy.
Yeah, that was good.
Lunchtime. Feels a bit like being in a massive theme park, an outdoor alpine theme park.
Yeah.
We've just come off the Cneifion Arete roller coaster. Over there is the Trivan thrill ride, and up there's the Bristly Ridge roller coaster. No sign of a gift shop or a snack bar. Some fathers bring home fridge magnets saying, I went to Disney World. But for my daughter, I like to bring home more interesting souvenirs. She is gonna love this. I'm gonna be Dad of the Year. This is what I call crag swag. Oh yeah. See these marks? They are all over the park. They almost look like crampon marks, but they're actually fingernail scratches from people who have been dragged off the mountain by starving mountain lions. True fact. One last little route for fun. What's nice is the amount of sharp spikes there are to fall on this route. So Indiana Jones booby trap. End of the trip, Rich.
Yeah, I'd say I'm quite grateful about that.
Yeah, me too. We just finished on a hell of a lovely, adventurous Indiana Jones, full of spikes and snakes and booby traps and pygmies with blow darts. Lots of that. Shame I didn't film them, but it was full of them. But we got through it and all is good. And, well, that's it. Goodbye, Ogwen Valley. Goodbye, Rich. Unfortunately, all the restaurants were closed, so we just have to make do with this. Jesus. Oh, well. You know, you got to make do when you're in the mountains. Cheers, Rich.
Cheers.